Hey everybody, Marion the Inappropriate Artist here, and today I want to touch on a couple of things that are coming up for me that I need your support with. So here goes everything and all the things. I have been working on this project of painting all 50 states, traveling around the country in my van. I have 34 states under my belt and I'm writing a book about my experience and I'm back at work on the art from my last loop. I just finished this little painting. This is the Oregon coast, and that's um, Cape Perpetua from Thor's Well off the 101. Yeah. So this little beauty just finished. Get out of the way. Yeah. I'm very pleased with her. I started it when I was parked there. And then I finished it just the other day. And it was just the little boost I needed. I finally have been able to figure out how to set myself up in the van again, working on the tiny pieces in between working on a large piece in the studio. So what the difficulty has been is that I have felt very split apart. So that's been the difficulty for me over the past few months, trying to find a routine amid all of the things that I've needed to take care of, like all of my doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So I am finally like starting to be able to paint again, and I finished this one, and now I'm working on a painting for a friend of a local scene, and that I should be finishing up today. And what I'm realizing, and what I've realized for a while now, is that I would be much more productive if I was all in one space, right? And I've been talking about the box truck, which I'm still working toward. What has happened, if you saw the last video, is that someone has offered me a trailer and I would like to accept it. I am still working on selling one of the larger paintings I have because I do believe that that chunk of change will do exactly what I need to accomplish the task. That is not a set in stone thing yet, so I can't count on it yet. And what I realized is that in dribs and drabs, I don't accumulate enough to do certain tasks. So there are things that need to be accomplished, like I need to register the van. I do have the money for that, so I'm going to be taking care of that over the next couple days. Then the next thing is that I have to accumulate enough to get the trailer, and I need the money for registering it. I do not know how much that is yet. I did find out that it's $350 for a spot where I can put it, and that when I'm traveling during months that I'm not there, that trailer can be moved to a spot on the property, and then I'm only charged $50 a month for storing it while I'm traveling. So that's a super sweet deal. The trailer provides me with a large enough space and a home base and a place to keep stock. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I produce and I run out of places to store, and that becomes an issue. So, I would like to build up enough paintings to be a part of a show on the East Coast for all of my startup followers, all of those who have been with me from the beginning. I would like to have a show locally there in Connecticut, and I need to accumulate a number of pieces to accomplish that task. And I want them to be pieces of size, along with my miniatures, right? Because I love my miniatures. But I also love turning them into big pieces. That's been some of the fun for me. Like these, that I did these two paintings that are of great size, right? Two of them are on 18 by 24 paper, and one of them was on 140-pound watercolor paper, and one of them was on a 300-pound cold press arches watercolor paper, and that one is of Turtleback Mountain, and I did it on the biggest sheet I could get, which was like 22 by 32 or something like that. I know it's like centimeters, so I have to remeasure the paper. That painting I have priced at $2,200, and uh the ones on 18 by 24 140-pound canson paper are 1,500. So those sold, I could easily afford to do what I need to do and put money aside toward the box truck, right? So I would like to achieve these things that way, right? I was going to be applying for a grant because I've spent 5 years on this project, and I felt like I had enough evidence under my belt of progress to be able to apply for a grant, to show them that I have follow through to finish this project, right? So now, with the way the things are going, that doesn't really look like a viable option. So I need people who are wanting to support the arts, realizing that their money that they normally think is going to support the arts isn't going to do that anymore. May want to seek out individual artists to support individual projects. So here I am, Marion. I am a neurodivergent artist. I am late diagnosed ADHD autistic, and I am 52 years old. This is me starting over. I am a former business owner. I had a frame shop for 14 years, and I experienced burnout on multiple occasions, not knowing that that's what it was. And most recently, I had a burnout in 2023 that I am only just now starting to feel somewhat recovered from. So, like, I feel the most me I have felt since then. Let's put it that way. I'd like for it to not happen again. So I am looking to fund these things so that I can continue forward on my project. I have 16 more states to go. I do have a possibility. I have an invitation to go to Alaska on a cruise this summer. And I would be getting to accompany a friend who is getting close to 80, and this is on their bucket list. And I absolutely love getting to do something like that. I do need $700 to accomplish that. So that's what I mean when I say if I could sell those things, that actually gives me what I need to be able to do Alaska. So yeah. I know it's a big ask, but I know that there are people out there who do want to support artists and their projects. And I have all of this YouTube footage since 2020 as my resume to show you, plus all the artwork. And I mean, my journaling is pretty scattered because I'm ADHD, so it's like everywhere. It's voice notes, it's handwritten journals, it's notes on the backs of paintings, it's all sorts of kinds of crazy stuff. But And including all the videos I make, right? I have a Patreon as well, which helps me keep track. So when the time comes for me to sit down and lay out the book and put together the stories that will go with the paintings, um, like I make, anyway, I'm keeping track. Anyway, so I have 5 years of work under my belt toward this project, and it has been funded by the general public, all of you. So I am looking to see if there are any people, with deeper pockets who are willing, because I was going to apply for a $10,000 grant to help fund the next 5 years, because I've been able to do this thus far on a really, really super tight budget. And I think I can continue to do that. I will have to pay rent monthly to keep that trailer, right? And I'm hoping to fund that through the sale of the paintings. So the money contributed will help stabilize me and give me the freedom to build up my inventory, and then also to start saving toward the box truck. May even be able to buy one outright if I can get a really good price, to be able to start to build out for the final states. Obviously not Hawaii. I figure that'll happen the same way Alaska happens. It'll be an opportunity that's shown me in the moment, right? So I feel like this is my time to say, I need that big benefactor to show up. And I'm saying it out loud to all of you. And if you know somebody who might be interested, please share. Please share my pages, my Instagram, all of it. I would really love to succeed. I love bringing all of you along for the ride. I love making these videos, sharing my journey, both as someone who's coming into her neurodivergence, because that's what it feels like. And I am on that other side of my life now, right? And this is the side of my life that is supposed to be the spiritual growth and development of developing my wisdom to be able to share with others, right? And I share it in my artwork. I share it in my writing. I share it in these videos. My big ask is happening because of what's happening in Washington right now. And I need to find a solution to that, because we have to continue to move forward in these times, whatever's going to happen. And so I'm trying to keep my head and just come up with solutions. So this is my solution, is to give this a shot. And I do believe that I have enough followers who can spread the word. And I appreciate you guys so much. Please spread the word. I'm going to do my part, and I am going to send links to this video to people that I know from when I used to own my business, which is making me want to throw up right now because I'm so nervous about doing it. So, but it's got to be done. And I am doing my best. I am keeping a good attitude about it. I'm not doing my best. I mean, I am doing it. Thank you so much for watching, for sharing, for liking, for subscribing, for hitting that notification bell so that you can watch these videos when they come out. Thank you. I appreciate you. And stick around. and I will be showing you some finished paintings in the near future. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.